Hey folks, John with Alternate Arms, your friend in less than lethal self-defense. All right guys, so you have been through, let's count it down. We've been through Paradigm, awesome. We've been through Salt Supply, awesome. And our next stop out there was PavaShot. Guys, okay, you gotta stay to the end of this one, because at the end, they got something that will literally blow your mind. And I don't say that like figuratively or accidentally or ironically. It will literally blow your mind. You have got to watch till the end on this one. But we met up with Joel out there, and here's how it went. All right, folks, so I am here with Joel from PavaShot. Now, you guys saw him at SHOT Show. You remember how cool that, you just saw the EMF 200. But we're gonna get a little bit of a tour around the actual warehouse. We're gonna see where these are assembled and a couple of other things that they're doing. And if you just saw those pictures I put up on the post, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, Joel, thank you so much, man. I've been so excited to see you on your home territory.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Yeah,
Happy to have you.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, and this goes for everything out here. I love these areas, guys. You saw in that intro video how beautiful this area is out here. Everything here is like that. Yeah. You guys get to play around in the beauty. You know, we're in Texas of concrete and steel. It's horrible.
I used to live there, I know.
Well, so tell me a little bit about what's going on these days here.
Well, you saw the controlled chaos this morning.
Oh, yes.
So,
yeah, that chaos, by the way, guys, I intruded. I literally came in here and they were so busy. They got people flying around. It's like an anthill around here. So they are super busy. But
yeah, well, we're chasing a lot of contracts. So
it's awesome.
Yeah, we're getting it done. But so as you can see, we're kind of rustic area and everything, but out of this humble abode comes all the things that you see and feature.
That's awesome. And guys, if you pan around here, take a look at this. This is basically a warehouse. You can see that they built their entire shop, assemblies, repairs, everything is done from right here. A lot of you guys remember the NPDD, and by the way, if you don't have an NPDD, you are wrong. We're gonna throw that out there right now. But if you look around here, you'll see that everything is done here. Are these reload stations for NPDDs?
Yes, for stick, pen, and NPDDs, and then the live ones are out in the containment room.
Really? So all of the reloading this is what I'm talking about, guys. You wanna put a face to who does this stuff, they reload them here. This is all done here, which is really, really cool. So, but you're assembling everything here, correct?
Everything's assembled here, everything's designed here.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, I noticed this kit here. I hope you don't mind. Guys, I sent you a picture of this. These are not totally complete because they're missing a couple of boxes. But you have heard me say on my channel 100 times, if you can look at this and it doesn't get you excited, you're probably on the wrong channel. This is pretty much everything in one box, with the exception of probably pen shots. I don't see pen shots, but I see everything else here. Now, in this kit, you guys will notice that they do have multiple loads of the NPDD. Now, obviously, this is not the powder rounds. These look like, are these all the inert rounds? Yeah. Now, this is the one, guys, that is interesting to me. You see what that says? Yes, that says smoke. Now, we have not had a smoke round on the NPDD in the past. When did these come out?
We've had these for a bit. So what this is we call it our trunk kit. So we have them for the 100 and the 200. Okay. The 200's just coming out now. So basically what we do is, like the gentleman that was here this morning.
Yes.
He's going to meet with police department. And so he has a couple of NPDDs. He has 2 NPDDs ready to go and a couple of reloads. So since it's a demo, these are their smoke rounds. This is the inert powder round.
Yep.
This, unfortunately, is the gray bag of death.
Ooh.
It is 10% capsaicin, pure capsaicin, 16 million Scoville.
10%?
Yes.
What's the volume on that? How much are you putting out? Do you know?
Well, it's odd because it's not like these weighted powders. This is only the fine carrier to get it airborne and let it hang.
Okay.
So it's tough to explain. I've taken that powder, and it's the worst thing I've ever endured, and I don't want to do it again.
You sure?
Yes.
So,
we turned somebody into a zombie. They actually did the heroin dance. They were that messed up.
No, I am not doing that on the channel, so you just put that away right now. On the smoke one, I have a question for you. So instead of firing one here, I'd love to fire one of these at the studio. You mind if we shoot one of those off at the studio?
Yeah, I'll send one with you.
No problem. So we're going to do that. This fine powder, guys, I touched it a minute ago. It almost feels sticky. So this is going to be something that doesn't just come off of you, which then leads me to other things that they're probably going to be able to do with marking at some point with these things. I don't know.
We created one last week.
This is why we come out here.
Well, marking projectile.
A marking projectile.
Yes. And
Really?
it's a powder-based marking projectile.
Is it that's the real stuff won't come off?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, on any good table that has a bunch of ammo, you should have some sticky, nasty stuff.
Yes.
Tell me about these.
So we're chasing an opportunity that required marking rounds. So we invented a marking round. It is a powder-based marking round, but it is incredibly effective.
Okay.
If you were out there by the other little thing that's out in the driveway, if you noticed on the side of the dumpster, there's big yellow smears on it.
Yes.
That's what these yellow smears are.
Guys, I saw this video, by the way, that he's talking about. They've got a big dumpster. They fired the marking. When it hit, it blew up, not like a pepper ball would, like big dispersal,
no.
but it seared. It literally made a splash. And then they'd go up there and try to wipe it, and it wouldn't come off. And it got all over their hands, and it would flat not come off.
Yeah.
So that is specifically designed then for marking a target in a crowd. Is that what we're shooting at?
Take out an individual so that once they start dispersing, we can grab the troublemakers.
Grab the individuals. Awesome, awesome. And that's something that we've needed for a long time. I don't think we've had a marking round like that at all, ever, from anybody. So now, are you also going to run a ball-shaped ammo and as well as a shaped version?
Oh
of this?
yeah, the shaped versions. This was a ball contract. The shaped version is where it's at because we can mark you from way downtown.
And speaking of the shaped versions, you have a new round, don't you?
Some.
See what I did there, guys? See? But yeah, so hopefully in the future here, we're going to be seeing a little more of that stuff coming out too, right? I mean, they're going to constantly evolve that market.
Yes.
So awesome. Well, what else we got going? This is awesome. Oh, they have something in the back here, by the way, guys, that you're not going to believe, and just to show you that it's something unconventional. Yeah, we'll get there.
I take it we're going to the dumpster.
We may be. Warehouse. Yep, all this stuff here. Oh, that room that you test your NPDDs in on your videos.
Yes.
Which room is that?
That is actually a laser lab.
A laser lab.
It was a laser lab. Now it's we do QC in there and builds and modifications.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, hey, check this out, guys. This is a range that they use. Now, that is actually what they've been firing at, okay? You're looking at about 75, 80 feet right here, so it's a very, very good distance. But what's really cool about this, other than obviously the accuracy, the holes that were drilled in by the last thing they were firing, that catch, we're going to build one. And I did a little short part for you on that. We're going to go back into that. I'm going to try to get the design so we can make one of those for the field. So, yeah. But oh, wait.
Your basic stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is basic stuff like a cannon.
From the Revolutionary War.
Everybody should have a cannon from the Revolution. Okay, wait.
It's off the deck of an English ship.
Does it fire pepper balls?
No, but that we could.
No, that'd be a mess, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No, but that's actually an English long line. It fires a 9-pound cannonball.
9-pound cannonball. Okay.
And it's functional.
This is not less than lethal.
No.
Okay, good. Just making sure. All right. Let's go on out here. Guys, you can see this warehouse. By the way, you just saw a video cut of that little drone right there. Little drone. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be cutting that one into the video probably near the end, I would imagine. So you'll get to see that thing in its glory here shortly. So, but awesome. But
so you have video of that? So
I did. We got a good video. Actually, Kurt walked us around it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, he opened it all the way up and spread it open, and showed it to us. So.
But this is the whole of the kingdom, other than the containment room. But there's things in there I really can't show you.
Don't show us. Yeah, but question for you: I would like to see that dumpster where you fired at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if that stuff is still there. When did you take these shots?
Last week sometime.
So it's been over a week now.
You can see there's one there.
Yeah, look at this, guys. So has it rained since then?
Yes.
So this is after the rain has come down. A week out on the shots. I don't even want to touch this stuff, but I've got to just for you guys. Look at this. It's still on it. Oh, yuck. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That material is so fine.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys manufacture that here?
Yeah.
But that's a messy job.
Gloves and in Tyvek,
Yeah, I got to have a respirator, I'm sure.
Or something you're willing to throw out.
Yeah.
You're wearing.
Yeah, otherwise you're sneezing yellow for the next 3 days.
Well, no, I mean, it gets on your clothes. It really doesn't even detergent out very well.
That's awesome, man. But this area, I love this area out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, take a look around, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Everywhere we have visited out here has been in areas like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. But this is what I mean. This is small companies. These are family companies. And when I say family, we got literal family walking around this place that are working. This is huge. It's why we support people like this. And speaking of that shaped ammo, y'all saw I kind of put him on the spot. Didn't mean to do that, but check this out.
So that is our shape projectile.
Anybody look familiar, guys? Multiple payloads, I'm assuming.
Yes, those are inert. We'll have a 5% PAVA and a 5% pure capsaicin at 16 million scopes.
So you're running the P5s with this?
P5s and C5s.
Oh, guys, if you have not experienced any of the P5 or C5 rounds, don't. Just leave it there. But so it will fire out. So this is the EMF 100, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and it will.
Then this is the new 200.
This is the 200, and you're telling me that the barrels are interchangeable so that you can fire different rounds inside of them, right?
Correct.
And the EMF 100 is what? What size bore?
682.
Okay, 682.
And it's smooth bore.
And smooth bore, and the EMF 200 is
686 rifled.
686 rifled. Okay.
So you literally unthread this barrel, put it in this launcher. This is now capable of shape projectiles.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It's also going to vastly improve your accuracy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, seriously, when you go to a rifled barrel using the proper ammo for a rifled barrel, it's going to definitely improve the accuracy on it.
Absolutely.
So that is wonderful. By the way, guys.
Over a round ball?
Yes.
By yards and yards and yards.
Tremendous,
and yards.
yeah. You guys, I don't know if you saw this or not, but I did a picture of the EMF 100 with an adapter that they designed here, once again, that moves this bottle from here and faces it forward. So you can hopper feed off the top. And by the way, don't even get me started on how cool the hopper feed is. We'll talk about that on another video because I didn't even know about it. But that moves the bottle forward and then clamps it onto that short stubby magazine that you've actually seen me have in an EMF 100. When they have those available, I'll let you guys know because I'm going to pick up one for myself and definitely put it on the channel since we've got that cool gun sitting, right behind me on the left there. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, that is wonderful. So all these parts are interchangeable, right? I mean, essentially this is...
The engines are slightly different.
Engines are different? Okay.
Yeah. But,
right.
Like the engine on this one, you have to drop this and take it out. This one has, you just take this screw out.
Yep.
It's torqued. Okay.
Guys, watch this. And you saw another video earlier. You're going to see another one on this too.
So there's got a storage hole there. But these things are tested out to failure at like 1 million cycles.
Okay.
But if you ever do got to pull an O-ring, there's your engine.
That's it. You guys just saw the entire, that's the whole engine right there. Okay. That's simplicity, right? Keep it simple, stupid, right? The KISS method.
Yep.
And that's exactly what they did on this. And you can see what it does for them. So very, very cool.
Can you feather the trigger and see how fast it will just fire off? It's all the same freaking
That is awesome.
They're all high.
I'm gonna walk up here, guys. No movie magic. So guys, we were at about, I'd say 75, 80 feet back there. Look at this. That's the accuracy at that range. So one other thing I want to tell you about this, by the way, look at this catch, guys. We're going to simulate one of these catches up there. They built this thing. It's actually pretty clever. You've got dowels inside here. Each one of these dowels have got a piece of cloth that hangs down to slow down the round as it travels through. Then it goes down into a catch right here. We are most assuredly going to build something like this on the channel, guys. Look at that. To reuse the rounds without actually damaging them. Look at that, rolling right on in. Oh yeah, and you're gonna ask what that is too. We'll get to that later. Well guys, this has been amazing. I wanted you guys to see this. Now, this video is only 20, 30 minutes, but at the end of the day, I've been here for many hours and I've gotten to see a whole lot of really cool stuff behind the scenes and it has been amazing. I don't know if you guys are gonna be at SHOT Show next year. I hope you are. And if you are, I'll be there.
Right.
Because, I prowl, I'll come after you, so, yeah.
Oh, I know.
But, and when new things come out, let me know. Guys, I will set off the smoke grenade. So that's coming, probably next video. And then we have a couple other things I'm working on too. So this is about to get cool. So thank you again, Joel.
Good seeing you.
Awesome as usual,
always.
brother. All right, have a good one.
You too.
See you in a bit. Now, guys, I want you to consider this as bonus footage. Yeah. Because I'm about to show you something that I can pretty much guarantee you've never seen. Now, you've seen the NPDD, right? They're awesome. You've seen the pen shot, right? It's awesome. But what if we took all of that and merged it into a way to rein the pain. Take a look at this thing. Okay, now, just settle in on this for a second. There you go. Yep. I know. You're already trying to like reach for the keyboard, right? Okay, check this out. We have got 20 independent pen shots on each side. You have got 4 NPDDs on here, along with a massive speaker to deliver sound directly down onto your target. Just walk around this thing and get a feel for it. Now I'm gonna stand over here so you can have contrast for how big this is. This thing is huge. This is definitely going to be the future. We all know that drones are definitely going to be the future of military and law enforcement. This is crowd control at its maximum. And this, guys, is one of the major reasons that I wanted to come out here and show you all of the cool things that they are always doing out here at PavaShot. And it's only going to get better. Okay, I'm gonna let you settle on that for a second. Just breathe deep. I think we all need a drone at our house just to hover up there and square things away when people come up to the house. Did you see that thing? 20 pen shots and 4 NPDDs on that loadout, and that loadout could be changed. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. By the way, in this video, you also noticed we had a guy that was actually firing the EMC 200. So it is their self-defense variant of the EMF 200, which we all absolutely love. You guys know how great that launcher is. So I'm curious to see what it is when it comes in, because they're not just going to do that really insanely difficult, crazy heavy mod that we showed you, but they are actually going to be doing a lot more to it internally, and I can't wait to see what it looks like. You see them in those boxes in the video, so I cannot wait to get that in here, guys, and he's already promised that we will have one as soon as they're in, so don't worry about it. But yeah, as far as the rest of it, guys, you guys saw they are working on a bunch of stuff all the time. You got to see where they were filling NPDDs, you got to see where they were filling stick shots, you got to see that awesome drone, and you got to see the beginnings of their new ammo, which, by the way, there it is. That's the marking ammo. This stuff is gross. Okay, there's no other way to put that. When you hit an object with this, it is a powder, but it's so gummy, like if you even slightly touch it, you can't get it off. It's slimy, like really, really gross stuff. But it's also very, very good at doing what it does. So I've got more of these on order. This is the only one I've got, and I didn't really want to fire it off here in the field. But hopefully when they get a few more of these made, I'll have them send them out and we'll mark a dummy or something and then blacklight it and then see if we can actually see it, because I am kind of curious about that. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. The next video you see from me, I'm going to be out of town next week. But I think Luke may be doing some shorts while I'm out of town. But when I get back, the very next video you see is going to be on the bullpup, installing the volumizer with the new butt plate. Oh yeah, easy, easy, easy upgrade. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye-bye.